In this video, I'm going to be explaining how you can create variables in Python. Now, creating variables is really easy. First, what you're going to want to do is choose a variable name. For now, I'm just going to say x. X is equal to 5. Now, 5 is an integer value, and Python is automatically able to recognize this. And so, if I go ahead and do print x plus 1, it should print out 6. And as you can see, it does. Now, if I just want to print x, then it prints 5. Now, you might be wondering, well, if I have a print statement and then I put x inside the parentheses, why is it not just printing the letter x? Well, if I wanted to do that, I can actually just do print and then open quotes and then x. As you can see, it's a different color, which may or may not be the case depending on the IDE you're using. But if I do this, then you can see it does print the letter x. Now, what if I don't just want my variable to be a number? What if I want it to be something inside quotes? Well, what you can do in that case is you can do something like, here, I'll just call the variable hello. Hello is equal to hi. And so if I go ahead and print hello, the variable hello, of course I didn't use quotes here, so it shouldn't print hello, but it should print hi. If I run the program then, as you can see, it does print hi. So as you can see, variables are really simple in Python, and the nice thing about it is you actually don't need to declare them. In some other languages, what you would have to do is declare that this is an integer or this is a string value. But the great thing about Python is it should just be able to use the variable without having to declare it, besides, of course, assigning a value. Now, what happens if I create a variable but then don't assign anything to it? Well, let's find out. Y equals, and then I just leave that blank. And then if I want to print y, what's going to happen? Well, as you can see, this is invalid syntax. I actually do have to assign a value, but I can assign an empty string. So if I go ahead and do that, as you can see, it doesn't print anything here, besides obviously it would have a just an empty line here. But as you can see, it doesn't print anything. Obviously, I can put a space in here, run it again, and as you can see, it's also an empty line, but now there's a space right here. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them down in the comments.